Hi, good morning. Hello. How are you? So, I know y'all tired of looking at this bonnet. I definitely thought about not turning the camera. I'm like, they probably think I'm just like bald head, but it's a lot of hair under here, y'all. So it is Monday morning. It is 9:30. I am working from home today. Unplanned, but I woke up to snow on the car, snow on the ground, and then I turned on the news and they're like, oh, conditions are slick. Apparently there was like fog and something else going on, which basically made roads kind of icy. And then they're like, oh yeah, we're getting freezing rain tonight. So your girl stayed at home. I'm in my little matching pajamas I got at Marshall's. I love these little like travel sets that come with, like, they call them like little robes, but they're not really, like, they're honestly like big shirts to me with a tie. But it's like this, it's like a little short sleeve top and some shorts. So I decided to throw this on and sit at the desk, and I'm like, oh, this will be a really good time to vlog, like a day in the life working from home vlog. And this is gonna be really fun because I don't have anything meeting wise with the exception of a call with my life coach today. So I wanted to show you and talk you through what I do. So it's 9:30 and you all have missed nothing. So once I like woke up, saw snow outside from my window, looked at the news on my phone, was like, oh, I'm staying in bed. So I got up a little while ago, a little after 8. I've made coffee in this cute little mug. I brushed my teeth. I've washed my face and moisturized. I've meditated. So let me show you. I use this app called Insight Timer. It's a free app, and they literally have thousands of free meditations, but I did join they had their pro plan to unlock the courses they have. I did one of their 10-day sleep courses and it was awesome. So this is what the inside of the app looks like, and you can filter. They even have stuff for here for parents. They have live stuff now. They have music. I like to listen to their music, but they have this feature where you can make playlists. So I've been able to make playlists of what I like to listen to in the morning, evening, and afternoon. And whenever I listen to a meditation I add it to one of those. So you all, if you are on the app, you can find me, I believe. Let's see if they have a way for me to tell you what my screen name is, because that's the question. I know you can have friends on the app, public profile, and if you find me, you can then save my playlist to your phone. So anyway, so it's just my full name. So it's my same, y'all can't even see that, but it's my same YouTube name, my first and last name, so y'all can find me. So anyway, okay, so I meditated, took a shot of cold pressed black seed oil. I take a shot of that every morning now. I've had it I've had it for a couple months, but I wasn't taking it consistently. I was only taking it when I would kind of feel, you know how like you feel like a cold's coming on or you just feel off. I would take it then and I would just put it in tea, but now I just like take a shot of it. And I've been taking it every morning, and it definitely helps me to not feel like a mess. So I'm sitting at my desk right now. Let me show y'all. I'm really liking my new setup. If you haven't seen my desk tour video, it should be up. I'm actually like that's on my to-do list today to edit. So I'm actually really liking this because the monitor is like actually perfect where I don't have to look down, because I think I've been having some tech neck issues. If you haven't heard of tech neck, that's basically when your neck is hurting because you always look down at your phone or your devices and things like that. So I'm glad it's forcing me to look straight ahead. So in terms of what I've done on the computer, I'm just cleaning out my email, honestly. I had to send some stuff back to my accountant. Some reclamations, some reconciliation stuff. We had 3 new people join the founder circle last week, which is my coaching program. 2 of them joined, like, one joined earlier in the week, one joined later in the week, and then one joined on Saturday. So the one who joined earlier in the week, she already got her welcome post in our support Facebook group. 24/7 group where you can meet and network with everyone else in the program. And I love the group because the ladies just really engage and support each other. So I've been able to welcome them into the group. So the other two who didn't get welcomed yet, I welcomed them into the group. I let them in, made the post, and then I also scheduled a reminder because they have a feedback session coming up. We do feedback sessions and coaching sessions. So the feedback session is coming up, so I just scheduled a reminder for that. Because there's somebody on my team who's going to be doing this now instead of me, but I did not give her the right access to schedule anything. So have to go ahead and do that. So I've done that. What else did I do? That's really it. Responded to a couple DMs. Oh my gosh, I need to change my card number for this. All right, let me, because I need my is that the right MasterCard? Let me see. So I have my LLC registration is getting renewed today, and I'm like, I feel like they have my old card number. So let me stop the video to go get my wallet, and I'll be right back. Okay, so they do have the right card. Because I was like, is that the right one? Because my card had to get updated last fall, but no, they're good to go. I have everything in my Mirai Glamaholic wallet. I showed a haul of everything I got recently, and this was one of them. So all I have in here is my debit card, my business card, my driver's license, money, and receipts. It's so messy. I cannot keep a wallet organized for nothing, no matter how big or small. But I am glad that I logged into this though, because they have my old email address. So let me change this up. They also have my old phone number. So let me update that. I had to change my business line a couple weeks ago. So I do have a business phone. This isn't it. This is my personal phone. My business phone is in the charger on my room. But yeah, they had old information for that. I should be good to go with auto pay for this. So yeah, I'm just going through emails. So I have an email from the my health insurance. So I do pay my own health insurance as an entrepreneur. And so I know for the health care, I had them put me on auto pay. But for my dental, I don't know if I'm on auto pay. I have to find out for that. Okay. So the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm actually going to pause because I'm feeling a little all over the place. Nothing too crazy, but let me go back so that gives me more light. But now I'm going to get into my planner. So I don't know if I mentioned this already, but I switched the cover for my business planner. So y'all are used to seeing for my business planner, let me grab this one. Y'all are used to seeing this. I switched the covers to the Notique quilted cover. Nothing's wrong with it. I still love it. I just wanted to refresh, honestly. And I also just wanted to give it a break. You know, maintain the quality of it. I wanted to refresh. I wanted to see something different visually, since this is the planner I look at every day, several times a day. And two, I have I only have I have 3 A5 covers, but one of them I'm like never gonna carry again because I don't really like it like that because of how it opens up. It's one from Michaels. But I wanted to use it, so I'm gonna have a video coming soon about this. But this used to be the social media planner. And what I realized with it is that planner, it was getting used, but it was like sporadically, like because of the way I organized it, where it had the templates. And I like the templates that I bought from Etsy for like content planning and YouTube, but I found that like they're kind of restrictive for me. I think those types of worksheets are really good for people who need help organizing their content, organizing their ideas, and actually executing. But because I've been doing content for so long and I have my own way of doing content, like I felt kind of restricted, which means I wasn't in it very much. So like for example, there was a section with like content planning worksheets where I thought I was going to use it for live streams, but because of how I map out my live streams, there wasn't enough space. So then I went back to a notebook. And then I really liked the YouTube section, but same thing where it was like I didn't really have enough space for the talking points. I felt like a lot of the stuff on there just wasn't really for me. And even with that, because I only film for YouTube in terms of sit down, like mapped out outline videos once a month, I wasn't really in it. So I actually built a new social media planner, and I'm using a Happy Planner. I love this cover. And so I'm going to do a video on it, but not yet, because I don't want to do a video just because I put together a planner and it doesn't work. You know what I mean? Like, I want to actually use it for at least a week or two, because I learned about myself. I can tell pretty quickly if I'm gonna be in a planner or not, which is why I've had planners I haven't used for like 2 years, right? And I'm gonna have some giveaways coming up, but like, I can tell pretty quickly if I'm gonna be in a planner consistently. So let me use that for about 2 weeks, see how it goes. If the system works, I will do a video. Now, getting back to what I'm about to do. So I reorganized and rebuilt the planner. It's very similar to before, except I took out the goals section. Well, I didn't take it out, I just like shortened it. Where I just have, the only thing about goals I have in here is the little like flip out that I made, and I'm gonna make a vision board in here. But basically I took out the finance section, I took out the reading section, and now I only have the quarterly like long-term goals page. I have my week on 2 page that I'm calling like my priorities section. I have my project section still, and I have a section for content. And the section for content just has very general worksheets. I'm going to show you, because basically what I wanted to have in here, like these worksheets are from Michael's. I don't know if y'all can see it very well, but I put some of these are from Michael's. I got those on clearance. And then I put some of these executive notes that came in a subscription box. So basically, I just wanted to have something in here for me to brainstorm ideas, because I noticed that I would get like an idea for something I wanted to do, but I didn't really have space in here to like document it other than the inbox section. And I did not want my inbox section to become, I didn't want it to become like content central. So anyway, one thing that I added, and I think I mentioned this in the previous video, is I did add a monthly section. My camera's about to die, so I'm gonna do this quick. A monthly section with 3 months of dates for me to write stuff in, and then I added a daily section. So these daily inserts from cloth and paper I'm still experimenting with, but this is what I'm using. So every morning I write out what I'm gonna do. So that's what I'm about to do now. So I'm gonna charge my camera, which y'all ain't gonna miss much with me writing stuff down, and then hey guys, I am back. Took my bonnet off. So it's been about an hour since I last filmed, so you didn't really miss too much. Like I said, I just did my planning and I had a bagel and check some more emails. But I did also like some of my candles. I have an obsession with candles. Like, at first I had a whole row in my linen closet that was just stacked to candles, and like literally the candles are overrunning that shelf, and now it's taking over my towel shelf. So I burn a lot of candles. One, I like candles. I like how the scents mix. You know, I'll either burn 2 of the same one, or I'll burn things that kind of go together scent wise. And I'm also just trying to burn through them so I can get this stock down. So I did go ahead and burn some of my candles. I want to show you. They're all Bath and Body Works. I probably have like 3 candles that are not. 1 was a gift, 2 is from Home Goods. I love Home Goods and TJ Maxx candles, and the only reason why I don't have more is because I need to get through the Bath and Body Works stock. Like, I still have stuff from Candle Day 2019. That's how much stuff I have. But I did grab 2 TJ Maxx candles that I want to show you guys because they smell so good. But anyway, so I do sometimes buy some of the candle holders. So this scent is Blue Ocean Skies. It's almost out. It smells so good. This one is, I think this is Gingham. I don't know how to say this. Y'all have to tell me how to say this, but that's that one. And then I have Apple Weather burning over here. This is a cookie jar. It was a gift from my mom when I was growing up. I love Betty Boop, so I've had this for like 10 years. There's nothing in there though. But my apple weather, I have more in the living room, which is in front of me, but I didn't burn those. But let me show you guys the two from TJ Maxx because they smell so good. Like, I could not resist. So there you go. That one's called Meditate. It smells so good. Like, I had to have it. And the other one, let me grab it. Calm and Serene. This smells like, I could only find one of these. If they had more, I would have bought them all because it smells so good. So yeah, candle obsessed. But anyway, so yeah, let's talk what's next. What I'm about to do. Couple things. I'm like kind of torn. I need to go through my school supply. I call my school supply bin, even though I'm not in school. My office supply bin. There's so much in here, to see if I have some more glue, because I need to glue some stuff in my social media planner. I'm trying to adhere a couple pages together, and then I need to post on Instagram stories, which, let's get that out of the way now, because when I vlog, I'm really bad with Instagram stories. And honestly, the last couple months I've been bad with Instagram stories, period. So I do want to make sure I show my face daily during the week. So let me open it up. You guys can see me post. So let me go to stories. I gotta find me a good filter first. Y'all know some of these filters just make me look so orange. Okay, no, I don't like that one. And then the one, some of them make your lips look like you a Bratz doll. Okay, so I got a filter. Oh shoot, I always forget to press hands free, and then I just press the button and it takes a picture. Hey guys, happy Monday. Wanted to check in and show my face. I am working from home today because it is ice and snow outside, and I ain't about that life. So I'm sitting at my home desk. I actually have a YouTube video coming for you all this week. I've updated my home office. I got a new desk. It's massive. I've given a sneak peek here on stories before when I showed you the little charging port, but stay tuned for that. So let's talk about what's on my Monday agenda. Okay, so that was the first set of stories, and then I want to go on here and add some stickers. Sometimes if I'm in a hurry, I don't do that, but today I have time. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to tell them what I'm about to do and I'm going to plug my program because we are doing open enrollment this week for the program, and I'm going to remind them about my Google webinar tomorrow. Okay, cool. I have my prompts. So let me get my little planner sheet so I can see what I got to do today, because I will forget. Hands only, hands free. So first up on my list is to run through my notes for tomorrow's Grow with Google Digital Coaches webinar. I am teaching Boost Your Entrepreneurship Skills with Women Will, which is a really great initiative from Google focused on women-owned businesses. So check my feed for that. I posted the flyer. The link to register is in my Instagram bio if you want to come. It's tomorrow, which is Tuesday, during the lunch hour. So check that out. I also need to do some prep because I am getting a fellow tomorrow. So we have a program in Pittsburgh called Coro. They have a number of different programs. I went through their Women in Leadership program in 2014, but they have a program where they have fellows go through different 6-week rotations in nonprofit and government and private sector, and they reached out to me as an alum to see if I could bring somebody on. It is a paid experience for the person, so I'm getting a fellow for 6 weeks. Sorry, it just got super dark because my computer decided to go to sleep, but I'm getting a fellow for 6 weeks as part of her private sector rotation. Okay, so that was that. So Instagram cuts you off after a minute. So did that one. Now we got to go back. The only frustrating thing is that when it closes out, you have to go and add your filter again. Okay. So I am going to be planning for her. I just sent her a note so we can get a call scheduled for tomorrow. But really excited about that. I need to get on the Peloton today. I did a really good ride yesterday. 2 rides yesterday. It was really good. Have a call with my life coach today. And I want to get some social content scheduled for the day. I've already done my morning check-in with the founder circle. Already got a lot of questions answered. Welcome our new clients. I'm really excited about that. And so, by the way, enrollment is open this week. This is the last week if you want to get in on the next session of the founder circle. So I'm going to put the link here for you to swipe up. As a reminder, this program is for coaches who are looking to either 1, create more consistent revenue in their business using high ticket offers, or 2, emerging coaches who need help actually building a high ticket offer. Again, we emphasize coaching methodology, building your frameworks, attracting the right clients, and selling using organic social media. So if you are interested, swipe up. Okay, so that's that. So now I'm gonna go and put the swipe up link on the last 2 stories. Normally I would like play it so I could hear at what point did I say swipe up, but I don't want to like play it again because y'all, we're already 8 minutes in, which means this is going to be a 40-minute vlog. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and let me add a little GIF. So now I've already posted like 12 stories. So that's like good enough. I don't think I'm going to talk again on stories today unless I have something like I want to show off or say. So yeah, we're good to go there. All right, perfect. So I've done my Instagram for the day. I already sent the email to my fellow to get a one-on-one scheduled for tomorrow. So the fellows are supposed to work 32 hours a week, Tuesday through Friday, which is perfect because they have class on Mondays. So that gives me a little bit more time because I have a couple of ideas of what I want her to do, but I also want to talk to her to see where she actually wants experience. This is not the first rotation. This is just the first private sector one. So I just remember being an intern back when I was in undergrad and just sometimes doing really random things, and then other times just really being able to get my hands into things that I really loved and help me to figure out what I wanted to do. So I really want to create more of a meaningful experience for her. So yeah, in about 40 minutes I'm gonna get on the Peloton, but between now and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look for some glue and then I'm actually gonna go ahead and start doing some brainstorming of YouTube content ideas. I have a video on my channel on how I actually come up with those ideas and how I plan for YouTube, so I will link that above. If I forget, just let me know in the comments. But this is actually going to be pretty easy because I have a couple of videos that have been requested over and over again that I have to do in February. One is an update on the Peloton. People want to know, how do I feel about it, because you know I got it last spring. If you have specific questions about Peloton, comment it below. I know people want to know about my inbox system through my planner, like how I use it, what it's for, and I'm gonna just go through my comments to see if there's any other requests, so that I can go ahead and knock those out like the first 2 weeks in February, so that way my subscribers know that like I actually care. Like, I want you to comment, and 1, I want you to ask me questions. 2, I want you to comment your thoughts and opinions, and 3, I want you to be comfortable asking me for videos. So if you hear me talk about something or mention something, want an update on something, let me know. Like, that actually makes my life a lot easier when it comes to content versus trying to like hope and pray that you like the ideas that I'm coming out with. So with that, I've already been talking for 10 minutes, so I'm gonna check back in with y'all. Okay, hi guys, we are back. Life coaching session is done. It is 2:30 and it is time for some food. So let me prop y'all up for a second. Okay, let me get my food. So I am having a meal prep today. I mentioned about this in the previous video. Someone was like, where did you get your meal prep from? And I did reply to her, but in case anyone's interested, like, the company I get my meal prep from is local. So I live in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I've lived here for a couple years. And I've tried like traditional delivery services like HelloFresh, things like that. The problem is I really can't commit to cooking right now, but I want to. It's not that I can't cook, it's just like I don't feel like it. Like I'm just not into it right now, but I want to get into it. I want that to be my next hobby, cooking. But right now, in an effort to stay out of the drive-thru, I'm doing meal prep where they cook the food for you. So the company I use is called Fresh Prep Pittsburgh. And on the site you can kind of pick, they have a lot of options, but I'm a picky eater, so I get a lot of the same stuff. But you can pick your protein. They do have a couple pasta options. I always get their spaghetti and turkey meatballs, but they have like shrimp scampi. They have like a Tex-Mex bowl. They have all kind of stuff, but I'm really picky about food. So I get the same thing. I get the one where you can pick your protein, your vegetable, and your carb. And I just get a mix of fish and chicken. So today's meal is tilapia, broccoli, and roasted potatoes. So I'm gonna throw this in the microwave. I'm also gonna turn on my tea kettle, which I got at home at TJ Maxx. No, Home Goods. I got this at Home Goods. This is the brand. It's been in my Amazon, like, not wish list, but you know how you can, in your cart you can move things to save for later. It's been there forever, and I never ordered it. So when I saw it in Home Goods, and let me just grab this, and I love it. It was a little pricier than the ones I had in my Amazon cart. I think the one I had was $23, but the price kept going up and down between $23 and $30. So I was just like, whatever. So this one is $30. It has a blue light, so you can actually see the water boiling inside. So yeah, I'm about to have some tea. The tea that I'm about to have is, no, I don't want to do that. So this one, I haven't tried this before. I got this at the grocery store recently. I have not had it yet, so I don't know how it is, but I'll let y'all know before this vlog is over. But it says, sweet tangerine, positive energy, supports elevated mood and energy levels. It does have caffeine in it though, so if you are caffeine sensitive, I wouldn't do that one. Still drop something. I wouldn't do that one. I would instead, if you want a tea that's similar, I would get this one. It's called Cup of Sunshine. It's from a different brand. Cup of Sunshine is really good, and this one I don't think has caffeine. No. If it does, it doesn't say so. Most times though, teas that have caffeine in it say so on the packet, like this one, and I really don't think it does because I don't see it in the ingredients. Plus it says it promotes relaxation and wellness. There's also, if you want to stick with Yogi brand, I don't have any more, but they have a honey lavender tea. Yes, it does what it needs to do. I will oftentimes mix this with that one. I put 2 tea bags in, but I'm out of that one. And I need to drink up my tea. Like, I have so much tea. It's like insane. If you watched my last vlog around updating my kitchen, I showed y'all all my teas. It's crazy. I'm about to eat, and I'm about to take some supplements as well. Alright, we should be good now. No, not quite. Let me move this fish over. I should have did this already. I normally move the fish to be on top of the vegetables so that they don't lay on top of each other, because they have a hard time getting hot when they do that. Oh shoot. Wait, 10 minutes. Okay. What was I gonna tell y'all? I forgot now. When I watch the footage back, I'm gonna be like, oh, that's what you wanted to say. Oh, supplements. Okay, so my supplements today that I want to take, I have a supplement container. I do not take all of these every day. Many of these are for like different situations, like if I feel like something's coming on, immunity pills. I have my Pms Vitamins, which I take a couple days before my cycles, during my cycle, and then I stop. I have hair, skin, and nail vitamins in here, and then I have like melatonin, which I need to give away because I don't like it. B12. What else in here? So anyway, so today some supplements that I'm gonna take. My probiotic. I love the GNC formula. I've tried other brands, and this is like my favorite one. Plus you only got to take one and you get 10 billion CFUs, which if you research probiotics you can see what that is. I don't know well enough to like explain it. I just know it's good for you. And then I'm going to take my multivitamin. So right now, because so the PMS vitamins, I have 2. This is the brand that I originally loved and tried, and I still love them. I just hate the shape of the pill. Like, the shape of the pill is sometimes hard to swallow. So I'm trying out this other brand, Pink Stork, because I love their PMS tea. So I'm trying that, and they make all of their vitamins are like vegetable capsules. So anyway, I'm taking one of their multivitamins right now. Oh, it's not even over here. Let me grab it. Okay, so the multivitamin I'm taking right now is their Total Stress. When I finish this bottle, I'm gonna order another one, and it's gonna be more of a spot treatment. Right now I'm just taking it enough to like get it in my system, see if I notice anything. But it helps with relaxation, focus, mood, relief from everyday stressors. And I know, like many of you guys, I've been really struggling some days because of like the news and the media and trying to close everything out, and it's just a lot. But this one so far is pretty good. So it's like half of it is, well, not half, but part of it is like a regular multivitamin. You get a lot of standard things for their multivitamins, but not everything. But you know, they give you zinc, magnesium, vitamin B, things like that. And then they have stress relief stuff in here. So ashwagandha, which I already have that separate, but you get some ashwagandha in here. You get L-theanine, you get chamomile, you get lemon balm, holy basil. So when I run out of this, because I want to get something else, but I don't want to order it right now because I'm not going to take it right now. So when I run out of this, or get close to running out, I'm going to order this again, and then I'm going to order their regular women's multivitamin, where this, kind of like the ashwagandha that I have, it's really just for days and I feel a lot of pressure, like I have a webinar, a new training that I'm doing, or I'm doing a launch, like, you know, that kind of stuff. So I'm not taking it all the time. But anyway, this is what I'm about to take right now. And let me get this. And right now, like, I don't want to give you the impression that I'm like super stressed or anything, at least not today. Not in the last couple days, but I'm trying to be more proactive versus reactive. One thing with me, I can feel stress coming on before it becomes a problem, before it becomes overwhelmed, but I used to ignore it. Now I'm like, I can't do that no more. So when I get the other multivitamin, I'm basically going to be like alternating throughout the month, because of how our women's cycles are. It's like for at least a week and a half of the month, I'm going to be, or not 2 weeks, I'm going to be on the PMS vitamin, which again, part of it is regular multivitamin stuff, and the other part is just like enhanced vitamins. Not enhanced, but vitamins that focus on helping with managing your mood, managing bloat, managing pain. I have really bad cramps, so that's why that type of stuff is important for me. And then really taking the regular women's vitamin during the other days, unless I'm like, I can feel like stress coming on, and I'm kind of like switch it out. So anyway, so got my mug. I'm gonna make my tea. Show you guys. Can y'all even see? You can kind of see. So have my tea. This mug my mom gave me. It comes out like this. So you don't open it. If you need to, press this button if you need to put more water in it, but you just like pour it. You don't have to press anything. And the handle is not hot or anything. So anyway, I'm gonna eat, have tea, and then I'll turn y'all back on when I get back. So y'all, I've relocated to my couch, grabbed my Chromebook. This is the laptop I use when I do Grow with Google webinars. I need to prepare for tomorrow's session, but I wasn't gonna do that right now. I was gonna do something else, and my laptop, my MacBook, started to act a plumb fool. This is how the screen was looking. Like this, and then it just like stopped working. So I shut it down. I was able to at least get it to shut down, but I'm like, I'm not even gonna deal with that right now. So I'm gonna sit here, turn on the TV, turn on YouTube, and read through these slides. All right, it is time for the Peloton. So I already turned it on. So I'm gonna go ahead and get logged in. Go in my fitness drawer, grab my socks out because I leave the shoes on the bike. I'm gonna put this, it's like one of those like tummy wrap things. I've had it since 2013, literally. I remember getting it at Gold's Gym. Put this up because I have another one that's out. I'm gonna grab the heart monitor and my sweet sweat wrap and get everything on. I know I'm a little cut off, but this is the best I could do because this is the cameras on my dining table. But getting ready to get on the bike. So yeah, I swap out the socks in my drawer every couple of days when I'm actively riding because the shoes are in here, so this makes it easier. And I normally have like way cuter workout outfits, but today I just grabbed the first thing at the top of my drawer. It's not bad. I mean, you can't go wrong with all black. Let's get the heart monitor on. So full transparency, I really was supposed to do this morning. Like, the recommendation from my coach was that, my life coach, was to do at least 15 minutes of high intensity like exercise in the mornings to like start the day. But, and y'all are gonna not see my face while I put this on, but I am not a morning person yet. I mean, once I'm up and I have my coffee, I'm good, but I just really struggle with doing a lot in the mornings. So when I do that, I like get really discouraged and I like don't do it. So, and like I'll still meditate and stuff, but like I don't exercise like at all. So now this week my goal is just get on the bike daily. I am not committing to a certain time every day just yet because I just want to get into the habit of getting on the bike. I told myself if I can do it for 7 days, then I can recommit to trying it in the morning. So I don't have a ton of time. I have a call at 1, so that means over the next hour I need to work out, quick shower, protein smoothie, get ready for that. So y'all are propped up in the window, so this white thing you see are blinds. If I could get my water bottle to hold it back, yeah, because the blinds open that way, not this way, so I would have to open a whole window to move them. But what I'm doing right now is raising the seat up. I always raise the seat up at the beginning of every ride because it stays up while I'm on, but it seems like it just goes right back down afterwards. But I also want to see, can this move any further up? No, I'm at the edge. Okay, cool. So it can raise up high. I want to see if I can get it any closer to the handlebars, but I'm good. I just noticed yesterday I felt like I was really reaching, but it's probably because I'm sitting up higher. But I don't know, I can't remember what the recommendation was of how high up you should sit, but I know that when I sit any lower than 7, which is the marking on here, there's like a ruler. If I sit any lower than 7, my knees hurt, like a serious ache, and I look real awkward because I'm putting the shoes on right now. On the bike, let me get y'all. Okay, so I can't, well, I mean I could film a ride. I just have to have the volume off, copyright. But now that I'm on here, I'm gonna pick, it's 12 o'clock, I'm gonna pick a 20-minute class. So let's see. Oh look, there's a 20-minute one right here from Cody, who's one of my favorite instructors. Let's see what the music is like. Some days I'm real picky about music. Okay, I mean you can see the full playlist if you want to, but I just look at the artists and see if there's people that I like. So hit start, hide the leaderboard because I do not care about that right now.
My name is Cody.
Now it's time, y'all. Let's get it.
We're about to go into a 3-minute interval section. Every interval is going to be a minute. So we've got a minute of work, a minute of recovery, a minute of work.
So I wanted to give you an update on the tea. It is delicious. Highly recommend. Not too sweet. And also, I don't put anything in my tea. I don't know if I mentioned that, but I don't add like sugar or anything. I just drink it straight and it's delicious. So, because my laptop is acting a plum full today, I'm going to go ahead and just move on to other things I would do during my workday that aren't direct like output. They're not computer related. And it's actually fine because I only had 2 other things on the list. One was scheduling the rest of this week's Instagram post. Everything for today is already scheduled. And then I wanted to do the feedback for the work that my client submitted. So I'll just do that tomorrow. Neither of those are like deadlines for today. Like, I actually have all week for the client reviews, and I can do Instagram on my phone if I need to. So last thing I'm going to do for work today is some reading. So this is the current business book that I'm reading. If you are new around here, I am an avid reader. I love to read. I can be in a couple different books all at the same time and be completely good. But I'm trying to get more disciplined with finishing the books that I'm reading. So I'm reading one business book and one personal development book at a time. And then I can move on to another in that category once I'm done. I don't have really like many books for like, I guess like fun, like, you know, story type books. I haven't really read those in a while, but I'm thinking I'll incorporate those probably next quarter. But right now, this is the business book I'm reading. This is required reading for a coaching program that I'm in. There we go. I finally focused. So this is required reading. So far, so good. This is one of those books where it's really good. You get like good takeaways, but it's not an easy read. It reads like a scholarly journal. I do think they could have been a little bit more layman's terms with things, but that's completely fine. It's not like stop and pull out a dictionary, but it's like, oh, okay, cool. That's what y'all meant by that. So I'm about to read this, but I wanted to show you the book that I'm reading for personal development. This too was sent to me by a coach. So for the life coach I work with, she sent me 6 books. And I don't have to read them in any particular order. Just kind of read whatever I'm called to. So this is the one that I started. This book is intense in a good way. I really like it. I would say if you choose to read it, go into it with an open mind. Take what you need. But I started this last night. I just felt compelled to start it last night. And it was really, really good. Really insightful. So this is my personal growth and development book. And this is my business book. So I'm about to read a chapter or 2 of this, and then I'm going to unwind for the day. So with that, this is where the vlog will end because it's really meant to document my work day, and I am not doing any more work today. What time is it? So I can tell you guys. Okay, let me actually hide these emails. So it is 4:09. So I should be done with my reading by 5, and my day will be over. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you want more vlog content, let me know down in the comments. Make sure you like this channel, subscribe to this channel. And with that, I'll talk to you all in the next video. Bye.